Our journey begins in the heart of America, where the seeds of public education were sown. Early settlers established schools in remote corners. These classrooms shaped generations of Americans. Local efforts coalesced into a national tapestry of education. Schools became melting pots of cultures and languages. The Brown-Burr Board ruling in 1954 marked a turning point. Today, the U.S. education system faces fresh challenges and opportunities. One of the defining characteristics of the U.S. education system is its decentralized nature. Unlike many countries with centralized ministries of education, the U.S. empowers local communities to shape their schools. This localized approach fosters ownership and flexibility in tailoring education to specific needs.
School boards, elected by community members, hold sway over budgets, curriculum, and hiring. This governance structure ensures parents and citizens have a voice in education. However, it also presents challenges in ensuring equity and consistency across districts.
The U.S. is home to over 13,000 school districts, each with unique characteristics. This patchwork can lead to disparities in funding, resources, and outcomes. Addressing these disparities while preserving local control is an ongoing challenge. Despite challenges, the decentralized system fosters innovation and experimentation. Schools and districts can pilot new programs and adopt innovative methods. This spirit of innovation, driven by local initiative, is a hallmark of American education. The challenge lies in balancing local control with equitable resources and outcomes. To truly understand the U.S. education system, we turn to those on the front lines, the teachers, administrators, and experts. Their insights provide a nuanced perspective on educating America's youth.
The U.S. education system values individual potential and critical thinking skills. Student-centered learning encourages active learners. Our teachers' dedication is a great asset. They work long hours and invest their own resources. Resource disparities create an uneven playing field. Addressing equity, access, and affordability is crucial.
To fully appreciate the unique aspects of the U.S. education system, it's essential to compare it with other models around the world. European and Asian education systems, often characterized by their centralized structures and emphasis on standardized testing, offer both contrasting and complementary perspectives.
In many European countries, education is viewed as a public good, with governments playing a central role in setting curricula, allocating resources, and ensuring quality control. Standardized tests, often administered at key transition points, play a significant role in determining students' academic pathways. While this centralized approach promotes consistency and high standards, it can also limit flexibility and local autonomy. Thus,
Asian education systems, particularly in countries like Singapore, South Korea, and Japan, are renowned for their rigor and emphasis on STEM education. Students often face intense academic pressure and competition, with high-stakes exams determining university placements and career prospects. By comparing and contrasting these different models, we gain a deeper understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of each approach. Section 5. Beyond the textbook, the American extracurricular advantage. One of the hallmarks of the American high school experience is the emphasis on extracurricular activities. From sports and music to debate clubs and student government, these activities provide students with opportunities to explore their passions, develop leadership skills, and build a sense of community.
Sports in particular hold a cherished place in American culture, with high school athletes often achieving local hero status. Beyond the thrill of competition, sports teach teamwork, discipline, and the importance of perseverance. Many students credit their involvement in sports with instilling valuable life lessons that extend far beyond the playing field.
The arts, too, play a vital role in enriching the educational experience. Participation in the arts fosters creativity, self-expression, and a lifelong appreciation for culture. Section 6. The price of prestige. Navigating the higher education landscape. The United States boasts some of the most prestigious universities in the world, renowned for their academic excellence, groundbreaking research, and distinguished faculty.
however, the pursuit of a college degree in the United States comes at a cost, both literally and figuratively. Tuition fees have skyrocketed in recent decades, far outpacing inflation and placing a significant financial burden on students and their families. The rising cost of college has led to record levels of student debt, which can have long-term consequences for graduates' financial well-being.
Despite the financial challenges, a college degree remains a valuable asset in today's competitive job market. Graduates with a bachelor's degree earn significantly more over their lifetimes than those with only a high school diploma. A college education not only provides students with specialized knowledge and skills, but also broadens their horizons, enhances their critical thinking abilities, and prepares them for the demands of a rapidly changing world. Section 7. Dreams and Diplomas, Student Voices, Aspirations, and Anxieties. The decision to pursue higher education is deeply personal, driven by a mix of aspirations, anxieties, and a desire to create a better future. We sat down with several students from various walks of life to hear their perspectives on the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead.
My parents always emphasized the importance of education, even though they never had the chance to go to college themselves. I'm determined to make them proud and pursue my dream of becoming a doctor, but the thought of student loans is daunting.
I've always been fascinated by how things work, and I believe that engineering will allow me to use my skills to make a real difference in the world. The job market is competitive, but I'm confident that my degree will open doors to exciting opportunities.
I'm passionate about social justice and believe that everyone deserves equal protection under the law. I'm hoping to use my law degree to advocate for marginalized communities and fight for systemic change.
Section 8. A tapestry of talents celebrating diversity in the classroom.
The United States has always been a nation of immigrants, and its classrooms reflect this rich tapestry of cultures, languages, and perspectives. Diversity is not just a demographic reality. It's a source of strength that enriches the educational experience for all students.
When students from different backgrounds come together in the classroom, they learn from one another, challenge their own assumptions, and develop a deeper understanding of the world around them. They gain exposure to different cultures, languages, and ways of thinking, fostering empathy, tolerance, and respect for diversity.
Creating an inclusive and equitable learning environment for all students requires a commitment to culturally responsive teaching practices. Teachers must be sensitive to the diverse needs of their students, creating a classroom culture where all students feel valued, respected, and supported.
Schools can celebrate diversity through multicultural events, language programs, and curriculum that reflects the contributions of various cultures. By embracing and celebrating the richness of its diverse student body, the U.S. education system can prepare students to thrive in an increasingly interconnected world.
Section 9. The Innovation Imperative, Adapting to a Changing World.
The 21st century has witnessed an unprecedented pace of technological advancement, transforming the way we live, work, and learn. The U.S. education system, in response to these rapid changes, must embrace innovation and adapt to the evolving needs of the 21st century workforce.
Traditional teaching methods are giving way to more student-centered approaches, such as project-based learning, personalized learning, and blended learning models that combine online and face-to-face instruction. Technology is being integrated into the classroom in meaningful ways, providing students with access to a wealth of information, tools, and resources.
There's a growing emphasis on STEM education, equipping students with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in a technology-driven economy. Schools are incorporating coding, robotics, and other STEM-related activities into their curricula, fostering critical thinking, problem-solving, and innovation.
The innovation imperative requires a commitment to ongoing professional development for educators. Teachers need opportunities to stay abreast of the latest research, technologies, and best practices in education to effectively prepare their students for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century.
Section 10. The Cost of Opportunity, Confronting the Student Debt Crisis.
While the pursuit of higher education holds the promise of increased earning potential and a brighter future, the rising cost of college has created a student debt crisis that threatens to have far-reaching consequences for individuals and the economy as a whole.
The average student loan debt for recent graduates has reached staggering levels, burdening them with significant monthly payments that can delay homeownership, hinder their ability to save for retirement, and limit their career choices. The burden of student loan debt falls disproportionately on low-income students and students of color, exacerbating existing inequalities.
Addressing the student debt crisis requires a multi-pronged approach, including efforts to make college more affordable, increase financial aid opportunities, and explore innovative solutions such as income-based repayment plans and loan forgiveness programs for certain professions.
Students themselves are becoming increasingly vocal about the need for affordable college tuition and debt relief, organizing protests, lobbying lawmakers, and demanding change. The issue of student debt has become a major political issue, with candidates proposing various solutions to address this growing crisis.
Section 11. Shaping the Future, a system in constant evolution.
The U.S. education system is constantly evolving to meet the changing needs of its students and society. Key challenges and opportunities will shape the future of education.
Addressing equity and access remains paramount.
Preparing students for the future requires 21st century skills. Schools must embrace innovation and foster creativity.
The future depends on collective efforts to empower all students.
Together, we can shape a brighter future for all students.